Check out this Tundra, guys. 1794 edition. This is what it sounds like before. Go ahead. Can't even hear it. So we're gonna change it up and give it some sound. It is way too quiet. One more. I don't like that. We need to give it some tone. Go ahead. Guys, what do you think of the new Tundras? Do you like the new body style? Or do you want the older body style? I like them. They're different. They're like more futuristic. I like the front end on it and everything. I don't know. You guys tell me. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like it or hate it? On this 2026 Tundra, I'm going to show you what it looks like before. It's got a factory tip, got a massive resonator there. And then, did I just say massive resonator? I'm sorry, a baby resonator. Because this thing's huge! Wise into a single now, they changed it. It used to not Y into a single, now it does. It used to be true dual into the muffler. So, if you guys were wondering how they're set up, that's how they're set up. They still got the 4 cats set up, one here, one up top, another one up top, secondary here. So, that's what it looks like. When I tell you guys it's huge, my hand is huge and it's huger than my hand. It's about 32 inches maybe. All right, guys, so we let you hear it before. We let you see what it looked like before. 2026 Tundra, fresh off the showroom floor. 1794 edition TRD. So let me show you guys what we've done. So still got the cats, still got the Y pipe. So no more true dual inlet. So it's Y pipe, but it's easy. So we can still true dual it from here if you guys ever want to do that. Then what we did is a muffler delete, as you guys can see here. You have to add 2 new hangers there. There's a 3-inch pipe that we added. We added another hanger there. So, because the stock muffler has the hangers built in. All right, then we left the resonator on it and left the tip on it. Didn't change any of that. We just deleted the muffler. There's the stock muffler that was on it. It's huge that we took off. You can compare it to a regular Chevy muffler. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. We're going to let you guys hear it. And if you guys don't know, please, guys, hit that subscribe button or follow or like, because we get a lot of views, but not a lot of subscribers subscribing. We're trying to get to 500,000. So come on, make it happen, guys. Hit that subscribe. All right, go ahead. That's what a muffler delete sounds like on a Tundra. 1794. That was a cold start. And now that's the cold start's gone. Give it gas. Not bad. Again. Here's sound decibels. Go ahead. Not bad at all. Right at 97.9. One more. All right, bring it back. And if you guys don't know, we are located in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. There's our beautiful shop right down the street from Skyline Hospital. Come and see us for all your exhaust needs. We're finishing up for the day today. It's the end of the day. This is what the shop looks like when it's empty. I don't like it empty, I like it full. But we get them knocked out, that's what we do. All right, back to the action. Most exhaust jobs, we get them done same day for you guys. Because that's all we do. It's weird that Toyota does theirs on the driver's side. I don't know why they do that. If anybody knows why Toyota does their exhaust on the driver's side, let me know. Is there a reason, like in Japan or whatever, overseas, there's a reason for that? I'd like to know. That's the question of the day. Let you guys hear on the inside. 2026 Tundra with a muffler delete for your viewing pleasure. Here we go. Like I said before, guys, subscribe. We want to get to 500,000. We're at 440 almost. It don't hurt you to subscribe, guys. I'm telling you. It only hurts my feelings if you don't. Oh yeah. That sounds clean. What do you guys think? Beast mode out of a Tundra, because it did burn some rubber, so it deserves a beast mode. Don't let exhaust addicts, guys.